It comes as no surprise to any of us that the winner is Matthew Joseph Rendulic. He is described by Dr. Glinsky as one of those standout pupils in music composition who comes along once or twice in a decade. In fact, Dr. Glinsky's 14 years at Mercyhurst, he tells us he has rarely worked with such a prodigious musical talent. Matt is a brilliant young composer, yet ravenous for knowledge, accomplished yet modest, immersed in his art, yet always willing to jump into any project where he is needed. His original composition, Hymn to the Celestial Bodies, was performed last summer by the United States Armed Forces Symphony Orchestra before an audience that included, among others, President George W. Bush. He is a confident self-starter, yet always respectful of his professors and peers. Matt's music is described as a product of the whole person, his care and involvement in the community, his deep religious faith, his concern for his friends, and his insatiable curiosity. This fall, he will enter the Westminster College Choir of Princeton University to study for his master's degree in music, and then wants to continue in a doctoral program in music composition and eventually become a college professor. Worthy aspiration. Please come forward. As a side note, some of you will recognize that this class that is graduating was the class that were freshmen on 9/11. And the very first meeting that Matt and Albert had as professor and pupil was on 9/11. And it fell to Matt, actually, to tell Dr. Glinsky what had just occurred. Congratulations to Matt's parents, Virginia and Daniel Rendulic of Springboro, Pennsylvania.